What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, indeed, it is another one. So, JD Vance was at a rally in Pennsylvania and things like that. And he was asked about the situation that Obama did in Pennsylvania as well, and things like that, about trying to, I guess, get on black men and give us good old black boys our whooping.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
So yeah, we're about to go here now and dive off into this. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
Senator Vance, in Pittsburgh on Thursday, former President Barack Obama admonished black men for being hesitant about voting for Kamala Harris. I was wondering if you could contrast your approach to hesitant voters and how you tried to earn them over.
You know, first of all, I don't believe, whether you agree with me or disagree with me, whether you agree with Donald Trump or disagree with him, I don't believe in hectoring voters. I believe in persuading voters. Your support is not something I'm given or something I'm owed. It's something you got to go out there and work for. So one, I just don't like the tone of going in. I mean, look, the better question for Barack Obama or anybody to ask is not why black men. It's not how dare you not vote for Kamala Harris. It's maybe they're thinking about voting for Donald Trump because they're sick of being censored, they're sick of being told what to do, and they're sick of not being able to afford the American dream.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. JD. Oh my god, you are not talk like that now, JD. Hold on. The sisterhood, the black women gonna come after you, JD. Don't talk like that now. You don't talk like that, JD, out here. Woo, man. Listen, look. Wow. Said everything I said. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, in my Twitter video. Listen, look. This is wild out here. And yes, it is the truth. It is the truth. Let's keep going.
Maybe that's why we're getting a lot more black voters than Republicans in the past. But, you know, the last point I want to make is, you know, I got to say, and shocker, newsflash here, I've defended Kamala Harris once. I'm about to defend Barack Obama once. So set to the side the hectoring and the tone of Obama when he went in and talking about black voters, like whatever. Obviously, I just criticized that. You know what I was watching him talk? You know what I thought to myself is, agree or disagree, and obviously I disagreed with about 99% of what he did when he was in office. He had substance, and Kamala Harris does not. Like, he actually had thoughts in his head, and what a contrast that is to Kamala Harris, who just repeats slogan after slogan after slogan. I
could definitely agree with that.
I got to be honest with you. I am offended, not as a person running to be your vice president, but as a fellow citizen. I am offended that a person who is so substanceless as Kamala Harris dares to think that she could be the president of the United States. It is a disgrace. I mean, what does she want to do about Israel and the Middle East? She'll give you a slogan. How does she want to lower the price of groceries? She'll give you a platitude. How is she going to make the lives of her fellow citizens better? She turns around and runs from the camera. A person like that has no business being near the Oval Office of this country. We cannot let it happen. And I'd ask you, I mean, to all of you out here, this is one of the things that's at stake. I mean, look, I imagine, at least I hope, that you guys aren't thinking about voting for Democrats in the future. But look, we cannot reward this kind of politics where they switched Joe Biden from the ballot 2 months ago without a single vote being cast. She runs from the basement. She does a few softball interviews, and we think that person is tested enough to be president of the United States. It is insulting to American voters, and we have to reject it on November the 5th by voting for Donald J. Trump.
So that's what he had to say and things like that. And yes, of course, you know, at the end of the day, he broke it down about Kamala too. But my main focus was, you know, the early part when he was talking about, you know, how Obama just really was trying to chastise black men about their voting situation. And, you know, like I said, and definitely in my Twitter and things like that, and we live in a country to where we can vote for who we want to vote for. And if the numbers are not showing that people are wanting to vote, or black men specifically are wanting to vote for this particular candidate, then that's just what they're showing. Now, you want to come in with the misogyny and the shaming and this and that. They're on The View talking about, you know, black men have always been in a matriarchy and stuff like that, which that's, you know, that's been true. That's been true. And see, the thing of this is nobody's really ready for black men to break out of that matriarchy mindset. And it's happening right up under your damn noses, and y'all don't want to accept the shit.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
But you don't have to accept it, because it is what it is. And we have thought processes, and we have a mind, and we also have a soul out here. Whether white, black, whoever, you know, black women, whatever, it doesn't matter. If y'all don't believe that, that's your personal problem. We have a soul out here. We're human beings too. We're grown men that actually can make a positive decision for our lives and for our families and for the things that we need, that we want, that are going to be tangible, to make sure that we make it in life too as well. It's a new day out here. We're no longer under the thumb of black women. Let's make that be known. Let's make that be known. Number one rule of the nation is survival. Black women have always been using that number one rule to do what they want to do to make sure that they survive. At the end of the day, black men, we're going to survive. We're the masters of surviving. We're built to survive and thrive. And that's just the facts. But that's what JD had to say, real talk and things like that. You know, yeah, no longer are things finna go the way that everybody think that they're gonna go. You know what I'm saying? LBJ was definitely wrong in thinking that they're gonna have black people voting for the Democratic Party for 200 years. It is what it is, whether you decide to vote for a Democrat or for a Republican, or you decide to go independent. It's all your choice. All I'm saying is I want my natural born right to choose whoever I want to vote for. Whether it's whatever party or independent, whatever. That's what I'm saying. It's your right to choose whoever you want to choose as a human being. The hell with all this gender crap. As a human being, it's your right to choose whoever you want to vote for. And these are just facts. But it is what it is, though. Shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.